Goshinzo.
It's so cramped in all these fluffy clothes. Now for today's train news. Cold wave expected to accompany snowfall in Tokyo. It is likely that a large cold wave will hit the Kanto region. Companies with high employee satisfaction on the rise. Many workers have provided very positive responses. Crime rate reaches record-breaking low. Number of incidents is down by more than half compared to last year. Snow. Been really cold lately. Don't worry, I'll keep you warm, cat. Just stay in the bag, and I'll hold you tight. Okay? Okay.
Morning.
It's another cold day.
Hey.
You know, the public's been acting kind of weird lately, huh? Even the people around me are talking differently now, or they're really weirdly optimistic. It's the same thing in town, too. Everyone seems kind of restless. This is part of Dr. Maruki's power, too, isn't it? It's possible.
Thanks.
Yeah, I guess it hasn't happened to everyone yet. But if we don't change Dr. Maruki's heart by the deadline, we're not even going to realize that something is wrong anymore. We have to win, no matter what. And we will. Don't worry. We're not losing sight of our goal.
Oh, have you heard?
I was talking to my friends from overseas recently. They keep introducing me to new slang I've never even heard of. Well, English slang is constantly evolving with the times. Textbook English is more static. It's so lame. But sometimes, you can work out the meanings behind slang through context clues. Some are just natural extensions of English language constructs that have already been in place for years. Others might combine normal words or use more common phrases in new or unusual ways. Take thirsty, for example. Ordinarily, it describes a need for a drink. That's a pretty serious need, right? But as slang, it describes someone who's a little too desperate, like a boy who won't stop asking you out. Oh, and hangry. That's when you're so hungry it puts you on edge and everything makes you mad.
I need an answer.
So here's the test, Mr. Amamiya. What would you say you're feeling a little salty? What would salty mean if used in the slang sense? Alright, I'll help. So we need to figure out what salty means in the slang sense. Maybe there are clues in words like it. You can call someone sweet, right? What does that mean when describing a person? Kind-hearted. Yeah, you're right. And it has a pretty positive connotation. So what kind of connotation would salty have in that context? Probably a negative one. Yeah, I think so too. After all, people only describe food as salty when the salt overpowers everything else. So if it's a negative connotation, then it'd have to mean someone's feeling bad somehow. And it's probably something you can say about yourself or other people. So with all that in mind, salty probably means resentful.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so. It makes sense. It makes me think of someone who's ready to pick a fight, you know? So if you call someone salty, that probably means they're angry or resentful. Phew, that was a rough one.
This is it.
Good.
Excellent! Yes, it means you resent something. Other flavor-based descriptors apply to people, too, like sweet or sour. Slang can be rooted in many origins. Common words, acronyms, and of course, portmanteaus. Have you ever heard of the word frenemy? Yep, I got one myself. His name's Goro Akechi. A portmanteau of friend and enemy. Alright, think something like a rival, or an enemy who acts friendly with you. Like I said, Goro Akechi.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. That's because I'm infinitely smart. So, more fun than stuffy old standard English, right? But it's good to learn the rules before you break them. If anyone wants to learn some extra slang vocab, I would be positively psyched to offer some bonus lessons. Frenemies, huh? I've had enough of backstabbing. I'm pretty sure Ketchy's tired of it too. You look tired. Want to blow off some steam at the batting cages? Not really. Before I commit. Okay. Actually, you know what, Yusuke? Looks like none of the two peeps I need to hang out with are available, so... Are we going today? If you'll be infiltrating the palace, be sure to gather everyone. Well, what do you want to do? Should we meet up at the hideout and head into the palace? Damn right we are. Let's gather everyone. Understood. I'll see you at the hideout then. We're going to the palace today, right? Since we're able to move forward now? Nope, just a maybe. Can't be absolutely certain yet. I hope we I hope we can get through safely, but what if something happens? Whatever the case may be, we should go in and check. The atmosphere of the real world is beginning to change. We cannot afford to wait much longer.
Yes.
I agree, but the decision is ultimately up to Ren. Wow, he actually referred to me by my first name. Or referred to the character by the first name. Alright. Let's head in.
Very well. Let us go.
Yes, let us go.
I'm raring to work. Let's go.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. I still can't wrap my head around there being an entire world built only by the cognition of the people. You'll get used to it.
Hey.
This area looks pretty different from the entrance, huh? Think it's gonna change again on us? Maybe. I wonder what kind of world we'll be in if reality truly fully merges with mementos. Tables are gone.
Indeed.
Rather fortuitous that we tried out the console we found in mementos. Now we can proceed. Let's proceed with caution.
Yes.
Okay, let's go, Senpai.
Oh. Okay.
Just started sensing a will seed nearby. Alright.
Joker.
Hang on, Joker. Uh-oh, that door's security looks super strict, and there isn't even an ID scanner on it. Let's take a closer look. Okay, let's take a look. Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What did Takuto Maruki lose in exchange for the power to rewrite cognitions?
For real?
Doc! Not the part that matters now. Doc losing something. Is this some kind of riddle? It's a security question, like when you reset a password. Only the one person's supposed to know the answer. That's how you end up with private information being used like a key. I see. So we need information on Maruki's life. Well, this is his own palace. I bet we'll find some clues to the answer if we look around thoroughly enough.
Alright, let's go.
Right, if that's the plan, then let's get to clue hunting.
What's up with this room? The entire palace has been rather bizarre, but this room is rather strange in its own way.
CRT TV, huh? Talk about old school. Look, it's even got a built-in VCR.
Maybe we've got to watch some TV first?
Ugh, I highly doubt that.
Actually, there's a chance he's right. There appears to be a tape by the VCR.
Well, it appears we don't have any choice but to watch the tape, do we? Of course, it could possibly just be a trap.
You know, I highly doubt that unless we're in the ring. Let's watch it.
Nothing's happening.
Let's give it a moment.
It's making some strange noises. Could it be broken? Do you think we should try whacking it?
Oh my god, don't give Skull any ideas.
Please don't. Oh, it's playing. Stay on guard, everyone.
How are you feeling today, Rumi? Sorry I came empty-handed. I've just been so busy with the research lately. I haven't had the chance to pick up any part-time work. I know. I'll buy you flowers the next time I come. Do you remember that wildflower field we used to go to back in high school? You really loved it there, didn't you? Oh, would you prefer if I brought you some snacks instead?
Oh, of course, he would offer snacks.
Which should I bring? Sweet or salty? I know you like both, so... Actually, I have some news for you today. So first, I've finished my paper. The other thing is... They caught the culprit. He's in police custody now. You don't need to worry anymore. Of course, that doesn't mean everything's over and done with, but things are going to proceed as they ought to. My cognitive science is the study of people's hearts and how they guide people's views of the world. Everyone comprehends the world in a different way, depending on their cognition. So basically, if one could tap into a person's cognitive world, one would even be able to alter how that person views reality in every way. That's what my paper's all about. Here I am, going way over your head with this stuff, just like always. But anyway, I've recently met someone who thinks my research could be fruitful. If everything moves forward as planned, they may even fund my work. At that point, I'd be the first professional scientist in the world. My goal is to find a way to stop crime by putting my research into action. Many of the criminals in this world are deluded to the point of seeing everything through a distorted lens. If I could change their cognitions, it would stop them from committing crimes before they even considered them. And if I were to succeed, the things that happened to you would never happen to anyone else again. I want to save you. No, not just you. I want to save the whole world with my cognitive science. Well, at least I know your family would appreciate it.
Takuto.
Rumi, it's me. Are you alright? Can you talk?
Takuto. Family. My family. Dad. Mom. No. Please. Please don't go. Ah!
Rumi, it's okay. Calm down.
Give them back! Give me my mom and dad!
You want power?
These migraines are... Damn it. Don't worry, someone's coming to help.
I believe it was most likely a post-traumatic episode. Memories of the incident must have resurfaced due to some sort of stimuli, like certain imagery or phrasing.
Phrasing? I'm so sorry, Rumi. It's all my fault. Deep down, I knew. I could end all crime across the world. It still wouldn't bring your family back. What you truly need is to be set free from that horrible tragedy. But how can I do that?
Must seek me.
What was that?
Takuto, please, stop this. I want to forget.
Forget? I wish I could do something to... Oh, But wait. By altering a subject's cognition, by changing their heart, any related trauma is eliminated.
You must seek me.
So, by that logic, all that pain, Rumi's trauma and everyone else's, it can be undone.
Seek me. I am that who manifests thought itself. I shall echo your blasphemous fury with reality, so that we may together change the world. Now, call me forth.
Yes, I'll do it. I don't care who you may be. Lend me your strength. Please, help me save Rumi's life. What was that? Rumi, are you okay?
Who are you?
Rumi, it's me!
I'm really sorry, but I don't know who you are.
Rumi, what do you mean?
I've just gone through surgery. Ever since I was born, I've been unwell. I lost my parents when I was young, so I live with my grandparents in the countryside now.
When you were young? You can't. It's me, Rumi. Don't you remember me?
I really am sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, I'm going to be discharged from here pretty soon, now that I've finished my last round of surgery. I can't wait to see my grandparents again, and show them how well I've recovered.
This is... Were her memories actually revised? Wait, was that voice really...
Are you alright?
That's absurd. How could something like... Oh, I mean... It's nothing. I'm just glad you're doing better now. She remembers nothing of the incident. So, for Rumi...
By the way, what are you doing in my room? How do you know my name?
Oh, well, I'm, Sorry. I mistook you for someone else.
Another person?
Yeah. My girlfriend's name is Rumi too.
Really? That's so nice to hear.
Yeah.
Huh?
Looks like I really messed up finding the right room. I really am sorry to disturb you.
So I know this might sound odd, but if you'd like to meet again sometime...
Thank you for the offer, but I'm sorry. I'm going to be getting busier than ever soon, so I don't believe we'll be meeting again.
Really? But what about your girlfriend?
She's passed away. That's why I won't be coming here anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I hope you feel better soon. And I know the people who care about you wish the same.
That was... Dr. Maruki, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Based on what we've seen, we can surmise that Dr. Maruki's memory was somehow on that videotape.
The way that woman was acting at the end, that's just how it went for me, too.
So he rewrote her cognition.
Considering what he was saying in the video, that might have been the moment he first awakened to his ability.
Could Dr. Maruki possibly have wanted us to watch this memory?
I don't think that's the case. It's possible that this is just an old memory he tried to bury in his unconscious mind.
Still, if this actually occurred, there's no mistaking it for a trivial memory. This is clearly important to Maruki.
Whether for good or bad, it appears that this incident is what led Dr. Maruki to his current mission.
You're right.
Yep.
A will seed.
Oh!
Sorry about that, Sumi. I saw a treasure chest and was gunning for it. Ooh. Alright, yeah, go ahead and take that.
Thank you.
Oh, I gotta go over there to get it. Okay. I'm here, you. And there we go. Red Sorrow Seed.
So, this is a will seed. It's kinda creepy, huh?
Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What did Takoto Maruki lose in exchange for the power to rewrite cognitions? Know the answer after watching that video. I assume you know as well? You can do the honors. It's Lover. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, nailed it. Wait, what is this? Ah,
Oh?
this appears to be a floor plan of the palace. It's quite thorough, and it seems we still have a long way to go.
Huh?
Maruki Cognitive Science Laboratory?
For real?
This palace is a lab? Yeah.
Oh?
You really hadn't figured that out yet? Given Maruki's past and the palace's appearance we've seen so far, it wasn't difficult to deduce.
What the hell?
Shut up! This place is just so weird that I didn't bother thinking about it yet. You get me, don't you, Ren? Speak for yourself.
No way.
For real?
Do you have a moment?
A palace's appearance is based on what its ruler thinks of someone or something. In Takuto Maruki's case, he must think of this stadium as a laboratory. Yeah, I get that part, but why the stadium of all places? Oh, that reminds me of something I heard a while ago. Before starting construction on the stadium, there were apparently plans to build some kind of research facility. I wonder, could it have anything to do with that? It's possible. But for now, we should focus on progress in the palace rather than trying to answer questions. Yeah, he's right. Lots of open space in here. Oh, look! A door on the other end. Let's check it out. Look like some kind of research facility to you now?
How suspicious.
The further we progress, the more we see the palace for what it really is. Let's keep up the infiltrating. Yes, let's.
The effects of cognition are low here. Is there a safe room nearby?
It's a safe room. Care to drop in?
Yeah, I care enough to drop in, I suppose. Alright, let's see what everyone's up to. What you got, Mona Mona?
Yeah.
So the palace is a laboratory, huh? I knew it.
I see.
So the cognitive beings here are people who wish to attain happiness through Dr. Maruki's research.
Oh, yeah.
I was so caught up in everything, I never even stopped to think of what Dr. Maruki's palace resembles. Now that I think about it, it does seem like a laboratory.
Well,
The auditorium is for presenting research findings, and the track is most likely for experimentation. These are just educated guesses, mind you, but I'm rather confident in them. I believe you. Hang on a sec, Joker. This room's giving off a unique reading compared to the others in the area. It might be like the video room we found. Will you try checking that out? It could turn up some clues. Although, it looks like it doesn't open from this side, so we're gonna have to go the long way around.
Yes.
I agree with Oracle. It may not be a direct route to the treasure, but it's definitely something. We should make that room our goal for now as we progress. Never seen one of those. What does it do? Looks like some kind of experiment. From what I can tell, the dials affect the colored lights. But it doesn't seem like we need to mess with it to proceed.
This is...
Those lit plants on the shelves are growing quite well. Wonder how this system works. We'll see later, I promise.
Oh, okay.
Oh, another will seed. Already, huh? Bet I know where it is. Yep, it's this way. It's locked.
Oh,
Oh, look! Another one of those doors. Deja effin' boo. What do you want to do? Might as well check it out for now, right? Not yet. Okay, then.
one of his will seeds is here. Let's go ahead and take it off his hands.
Okay, sounds like a good idea. Amazing that we found him almost back to back, though. That worries me about the third one.
That's our second will seed. This is going rather well.
Let's not, jinx it, please. Another video, like the one we watched before. I don't like the idea of spying on somebody's past, but we clearly don't have a choice in the matter. If watching this is our ticket forward, then I guess that's what we're doing.
Damn it! Just hearing it from you's pissing me off. You've come so far. What problem could they possibly have now?
I tried negotiating in person with the professor and the investors, but they simply wouldn't listen. Due to the lack of concrete evidence, all further research and funding in the field of cognitive science will cease. They told me it's already over and done with. But why now, of all times? When they first saw my paper, they were positively beaming with excitement.
In the research lab in Odaiba? They're not going through with that anymore?
Yep. Damn it. To hell with their concrete evidence. How are we supposed to get any evidence if we can't perform the research first? If we can change the cognition of trauma victims, their suffering can be eliminated. Who knows how many people could be saved with this research? How much more obvious could its benefits be?
So, do you really think the lack of evidence is the reason they shut it all down?
It makes absolutely no sense to me. After all the time and money spent, to just cut off my research because it wasn't all proven sound immediately. Even if that was the result of some kind of conspiracy, what could I do about it? It's not like I have any proof.
I see. So, what are you gonna do now? Sponsors have backed out, so I doubt the college is gonna let you keep using their labs.
I'm done with that college. They have nothing for me at this point. I'll look for work elsewhere while I keep fleshing out that research paper. Eventually I'll prove the existence of the cognitive world. Once I've done that, no one will be able to complain. Rumi, I swear I'm going to do it. I have the power now. It cost me my life with you. So I'm going to rescue everyone from their pain. I don't care how long it takes me. It's going to happen.
So that was another of Dr. Maruki's memories?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I believe so. Seemed to be a much more recent memory than the first one we saw, though. His research was cut off.
So after the incident with his girlfriend, he progressed in his research to harness cognitive science as a healing practice. However, his research was shut down, and his career along with it. All he had left was his resolve to prove his research valid, then use it to save people. That seems to be the message delivered by the videos we found.
It must have been his dream, to use his research to save people here.
If that sounds good to you, would you prefer we just turn around and go home?
That isn't an option.
Yeah, what she says. If anything, we've got to pull out all the stops to win this one.
Well, the vote was unanimous.
Security log currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What was missing that caused the research into cognitive science to be shut down? Let's see. Evidence. Boom. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock.
Yes!
Yes, it opened! Let's get moving, Joker. Oh, come on. Is the next question going to be what's Marky's favorite snack or something? Don't jinx it.
Hold a moment.
This is quite the change in environment. Where are we now? This is the psychological exam room. We conduct psychological tests so that we can offer patients the happiest and most ideal realities. If you are interested, please proceed down the hall and through the door to access the information panel. An exam room? Like a hospital exam room? Perhaps? What an odd place. Shadows here aren't attacking us. Don't they want to stop us? Strange as it may be, they do not seem hostile to us at all. Furthermore, I admit I'm curious as to what this exam entails. Joker, perhaps we could talk to these shadows and gather some useful information. You know what? I think you're right. You are the Phantom Thieves, I presume. Normally I capture any intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. I will grant you entrance to the exam room, should you so desire. Allowing intruders to proceed, how odd. They must be awfully confident in their exam techniques. At any rate, such progression should work in our favor. We should make sure to get our act straight for this. So what'll it be? Depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly. What kind of place is this? I see, so you are curious about our facilities. Very well. This is the lobby for the psychological exam room where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart that even they may not be aware of.
Well?
And what exactly comprises these examinations? Beyond that hall lies the special exam room. There, each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the question and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over, though. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnoses. But this treatment, just like every other step on the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. If no abnormalities are found after the exam's completion, you will be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. So, all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct. Although I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. This is just the palace version of what Dr. Maruki does in real life.
Wait!
But if we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change our cognitions? Probably confined to the real world. Here they probably mess with people's heads some other way. Like maybe they hook you up with some machine and Hey, don't scare me like that. Well, whatever the form his treatment takes, I'm sure we want no part of it for ourselves. Sitting here attempting to imagine it won't do us any good, though. Let's take the exam and see where we wind up. Alright, but first...
Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
Yes, and I was running to the wrong door. Oops.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
We shall. Alright, what you got, honey? Oh, that's not what I was trying to do.
Oh!
Sorry. Not trying to consult, trying... There we go.
Well...
So the stadium turned into a laboratory just due to his cognition? So odd to learn things like that can really happen.
Don't tell me...
Saving people's lives through a lifetime of research. I never thought this sort of thing could be a distorted desire.
Well...
It seems like we still have a ways to go. We can always head back if it gets too dangerous, though. Yeah, we could. What'd you get, Ryuji?
Whoa!
Science lab is a palace? Damn, I never would have imagined it. Alright, and you, Futaba? I wonder if Maruki wishing he really did get his lab is what's generating this palace. Maybe. Anyway, time to get going.
All right, let's go.
Receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Okay. Oh, is that it? Let's take a look. Hello, patients. This is your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend, but if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go for a teacher, there would be no danger to you, but if you don't succeed in time, your friend would most likely get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? A. Go after your friend. B. Go get help. After you've made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you. Huh? Neither answer is wrong, though. Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one. I'm trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So, maybe go with the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick? So we have to try and figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick? Oh, this is gonna be hard. It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of these other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer is right.
Right.
I'm with Mona. Besides, if you try and fail, at least you gave it a shot. Although I'm not opposed to just plowing our way through the whole exam, but if you refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not going to take that lying down. TLDR, be ready to fight if it comes down to it. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, let's try asking this guy. You guys are dressed awfully funny. Doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Have you chosen an answer? Definitely A. If someone needs my help, I'm doing what needs to be done.
Oh?
Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? My reason? Oh, well. Normally I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in this exact situation in the past. The difference is, that time I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. I let my fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. So I decided that from now on, I'm going to help people in need no matter what happens to me. Yeah, stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible. Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you won't regret
I'm
later.
on board.
Hey, sounds like the right answer to me. Thanks. Well, that's the reasoning behind my answer. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. See ya.
Hey,
Hey, you got a sec? Huh? Oh, yes. How can I help you? Which answer are you picking? I chose B. This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. So you're the type to ask others for help. Ain't nothing wrong. Don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get help from someone else. That way, success is much more likely.
Yes!
So it's your consideration for others that made you choose B. Well, thank you for your time. You're very welcome. Now, if you would excuse me.
Well,
Now we know both sides of the story. Yeah. Sorry. And neither one's exactly wrong, right? Get where they're both coming from. What matters is which one Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk about our answer?
hey!
How about that empty room over there? Yeah, this'll work. Let's use this space to sort out our next step, Joker.
Well then.
Alright, let's figure this out. So, after some investigation, I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with a questionnaire. If they find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. So if Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment? Most likely. It may not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't any good at this kind of stuff. That questionnaire is all yours, dude.
Well then.
Okay, let's think of how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker? Let's pick our answer.
Yep.
Okay, let's come up with an answer based on what we've heard. It really comes down to how Maruki thinks about it. Risking yourself to help your friend, or take the time to find dependable help. Determining which choice is incorrect is quite difficult.
aww.
And neither choice guarantees your friend's safety if you think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend. You mean?
Do you have a moment?
Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. Great, Joker! You totally got this. I guess he's done thinking it over. But we should have enough information to make a wise decision. That part's up to you, Joker.
What's up?
You want to talk about something else? Nope, let's end the discussion.
Right.
Right, I guess we're done here.
What do you want to do?
Do you want to take elevator B? Yes. No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. Oh, you too, huh? Calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path. No bad news so far. Guess that really was the right answer. So it's better to just run from some shit than to try and help? Buy that. Maybe it means Maruki believes it best to find a way to avoid being hurt. Nice running into you here. Actually, you can have this. They were passing them out to everyone in here, but I got more than I need. It appears we've yet to finish the exam, though. You'll excuse me.
Yes!
Alrighty, everyone, let's keep it up. We made it! The second question appears to have 3 possible answers, though.
Alright then.
Let's find out what we're dealing with this time. Okay. Good to see you again. Here is the second question. You have a personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief. But if you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be for nothing. Which would you do in this situation? A. Keep up the hard work. B. Do whatever it takes. C. Give up for a new dream. Please be honest about your feelings as you consider your answer. Thank you. We don't know enough to make a fit decision. We should gather information. Alright, let's go around and talk to these folks like we did last time.
You did it!
Whoa, don't you guys look crazy? You cosplayers or something? Like they took forever to make. That's just so awesome, man. Will you drop in on my stream sometime? Huh? What do you think? What do you say?
Yeah.
Like it's with this guy, he's so pushy. Tell me about your answer. Oh, then I'll do just that. So, I know it's probably not the answer for everyone, but I'm gonna choose B. Do whatever it takes. I started streaming so I could strike it rich. Now streaming's blowing up. If this goes well for me, I'd really be swimming in it. You know what I mean? So you're doing it for the money. But it isn't as easy as I'd hoped. I posted videos every day, but my view count never really went anywhere. Then I found the motherlode. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on the celebrity so bad it was ruthless. His view count was through the roof. That's when I knew what I had to do to make it. From then on, I switched over to solely posting bash vids. Lo and behold, my view count just started to shoot up. Oh, so he's flame baiting. Saying outrageous stuff just for the attention. So, all that stuff as you're talking about basically boils down to you talking shit about other people for money, huh? You really nailed it there. People hate on me night and day in the comments. They even point at me out in the street. But I'm not doing anything illegal or anything. That's better than what I could have ended up in. Walked away from my job because the stress was killing me. Then I became a real burden to my parents for a while. But if I'm a famous streamer, I can make enough to survive and pay my parents back, right? Right? I don't know how I should feel about all this. You spread negativity, but it's not entirely for personal gain. Are you guys getting an interest in me? Maybe we can come up with some kind of collab together. Yeah, whatever. Just go already. Jeez, you're just not having it. Subscribe to my channel, okay? No. Alright, how about you? What can I help you with? Curious about your answer. The people here are pretty chatty, aren't they? Not that I mind, of course. About the question, I suppose I'm going with A. Keep up the hard work. Does that mean you already have a dream already? Yeah, I guess you could say that. You probably wouldn't be interested in hearing all that, though. Lay it on me anyway. I'm a musician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play out on the street. I work a part-time job so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos or practicing. Ugh. Sorry. Been tired a lot lately, folks. Be patient with me. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out for potential auditions. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. Maybe I don't really have the knack for it.
No!
But working hard towards your dream is healthy. You're right, thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. When I come home from work and lie down in my bed by myself, I just get so worried. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much, and I have no intention of quitting.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I hope you make it big soon. You're welcome. See you. Can't believe I just admitted all that to complete strangers. Anyone else? What do you want? Which one are you choosing? Oh, this? Does it actually matter? I'm pretty sure it won't make a difference. If you had to choose, I'm going with C, give up for a new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than that one. What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dream come true? Oh there, hold on a sec. That's like for people who have big dreams, right? Besides, trying hard isn't actually going to solve anything. Why wear yourselves down to nothing over some dream? It'd be a lot simpler to just choose an easier dream.
Yes.
I personally believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person. Probably, yeah. I started doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different. I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's what it all boils down to, you know? So, he's avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easier? It's not the worst advice, but... Are you guys taking the elevator? We're gonna head up. I think we've heard all sides of the situation. Perhaps we should gather somewhere to discuss it. Okay? Let's get to discussing.
Shall we begin?
Okay, here's another place we can use.
Well then.
Let's think of our answer for the second question. What should we do, Joker? Let's pick our answer. So the question is, what do you do when you're working hard, but still can't make your dream come true? Let's think from Maruki's point of view. Well, in that case, Dr. Maruki isn't just caring. He's willing to speak up when something's not right, too. When one of the higher-ups at the school threatened my honor status over my tournament results, Dr. Maruki had my back the whole time. So I don't think he would be okay with using a method that would bring harm to someone else.
Yes.
Even now, he's trying to save everyone by giving us a reality where we're all happy. With that in mind, leave us with either A, keep up the hard work, or C, give up and find a new dream.
Well?
If the last question is anything to go by, the correct answer is the one where you don't risk hurting yourself. It may help to bear that in mind. Keep pursuing the dream or give it up. Which one would hurt more?
What are your thoughts?
You want to talk about something else? Nope, ready to go.
Right.
I think we got all the information we'll need. But, sure, let's wrap up for now. And the answer is... C. He wants you to give up on your dreams.
What do you want to
If
do?
it's gonna hurt you. Alright, let's choose this. No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. Guess we were right, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. You're doing fine, hun. Trust me. Oh, you too, huh? Who wants to get all serious about stuff, am I right? It's not that we agree with you. We were just trying to avoid the wrong answer. What do you mean, wrong answer? There's no right or wrong answers here. You get so stressed over this. Those guys seem like they know what they're doing. Oh, wait. Let me give this to you before I go. They handed them out just a second ago, but I don't need it. See you around, cosplay kids. Dr. Maruki thinks people should give up on their dreams? More accurately, he thinks people shouldn't cause themselves pain in their pursuit of their dreams. Something to that effect. This exam is likely intended to filter people who are inclined to do such a thing. At any rate, contemplating the completed questions is nothing but a waste of time.
Isn't this wonderful?
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, we got 5 choices this time? Brand can't take this shit anymore. Can we just pick a random elevator and be done with this shit? I understand how you feel, but we can't give up before we've even tried. Come on, let's see what our question is. Yes, let's. Welcome back yet again. Let's move on to the third question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts. Thoughts, emotions, information. You could steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, you could use this power without fear of ever getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? A. Steal something valuable. B. Never steal anything. C. Steal my own heart to heal. D. Steal evil hearts to fix society. E. Steal the one I love's heart. Please follow the previous procedure to answer the question. Thank you.
What?
What the? Is this question about us? Well, it obviously it's D. Let's roll. Actually use your brain. You're not even trying. So the conditions this time are that we won't be caught, and that we could only choose one for all to use our ability. We should bear those in mind as we consider our answer, assuming you have a mind in the first place. Mona ain't cool.
No.
Yeah, thanks, but I don't think that was the one being insulted here. Alright, let's ask around. Hello? Are you all here for the exam as well?
Yes.
Yes! We're going around asking others how others intend to answer the questions. Have you come to a decision yet? As a matter of fact, yes. I'm going to go with B. Never steal anything. Would you steal anything? Well, I have a wife and a daughter. We're not exactly wealthy by any definition, but we're happy as we are. If I ask for too much, I'll wind up losing something in exchange. And I wouldn't do anything that could bring harm to my family. You must care quite a bit for them. It could also just be plain old cowardice. That could explain why I still haven't gotten any promotions yet. Family's important and all, but don't you want to, like, do something big with your life? Maybe when I was little. But even then, I wouldn't have asked for much. I have my family, and that's good enough for me. So he cares for his family and doesn't want much else out of life besides them. If it doesn't do anyone any harm, and on top of that, there aren't any big risks or dangers involved. If those are all the relevant factors, then this guy seems to be on the level. But it all depends what Maruki would think. Well, I'll get going. I hope you all find an answer you agree on. Alright, anyone else? Hello? There we go. Man, you all look so tense. Did you come here to become happy too? Good guess. I mean, everyone wants to be happy, right? I know I do. Have you decided your answer yet? I guess after thinking about it, I'd pick whatever would get me the most money. No, stealing isn't the best behavior, but we all need money no matter what, yeah? Work in fashion retail. My dream's to open my own boutique one day. And that's not something I'm gonna be doing without money. Know that for sure.
So that means...
So you'll choose A, steal something valuable? Mm-hmm. I'd probably do it. If I was actually able and no one would find out. I mean, that's totally impossible. It's fine to fantasize about stuff like that, you know? So she would wish to fund her dream if there were no risks involved. I suppose we should consider what Dr. Maruki's stance on that would be. Oh, I meant to mention about your outfits. How should I phrase this? Clothes are the biggest part of first impression. You should probably put more consideration into yours. Oh, screw off. I like my outfit. We got some information, but not a lot compared to the last one. There are quite a few answers, but we can only figure out so much. Won't know the answer no matter how long we talk about it. Is there a way to see where these elevators go? No way. Like this place would just let us cheat the system like that. If you're calling it an exam room, there might be some room where actual examination takes place. Oh shit, for real?
Yes.
That's true. Based on this room's layout, there might be a path to somewhere else. Could be worth checking out. But it could be dangerous too. Choosing an answer without poking around any further isn't a terrible idea either.
Hey,
It's your pick, Joker. Gotta fight. If we gotta fight, I'll mess them up for you. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Oh?
Focus.
Looky here, we're inside. This place. Look outside the window. That's where the elevator leads, right? Well, they did call it an exam room. They could very well be monitoring the psychological state of every patient in the room. You mean they might have been watching us this whole time? That's so creepy. Creepy is right. Just wish there was some way we could benefit from this. Oh, but there is. We can listen out on some conversations here. I never got along with my husband. I actually hated him. But recently I've been thinking maybe it was all my fault. Now I've started to hate myself more every day. That's why you wanted to steal your own heart. But worry yourself no more. This treatment will instantaneously bring you your happiness.
Come on, man.
They're just throwing treatment at her right away. Her reply was C, steal my own heart to heal. Admitting to having a problem is practically begging for treatment in this place. Now we could go further, but I'm not going to.
Shall we begin?
Oh, here's another place we can use.
Okay.
Alright, third question. We have a bunch of choices to go through, so let's be nice and methodical about it. Let's review what we know. Alright, whose story would you like to discuss? Confident looking woman. So, she's the one who chose A, steal something valuable. She aspires to have her own store someday. She said if she wouldn't get caught, she might do it if she can make her dreams come true. I can relate to her problem. It seems one can never have enough money. With enough money, I could buy all the art supplies I need. I could even stop cultivating daikon sprouts. Fox-senpai? I have some questions about how you actually survive day to day. We'll fill you in later. So, that's the gist of that person.
What are your thoughts?
Anyone else to discuss? Let's talk about the composed man. He chose B, never steal anything. He said he doesn't want much besides his family. He said he's happy enough being with them. Well, if he's happy, doesn't that make it a good answer to Maruki? There was something about how he said it. He said it was good enough, right? He may be happy, but I don't know if that alone would suffice for Dr. Maruki. That about sums up that person.
What are your thoughts?
What about the depressed woman? She's the one who chose C, steal my own heart to heal. Well, we know how that one goes. Wrong answer. I mean, is it really so bad to be able to recognize your own faults? Not at all, but consider where we are. You claim to be unwell in an exam room, you're getting treatment. That sums up that person, then.
What are your thoughts?
What else we got?
What are your thoughts?
I guess we're ending any discussion. Alright, guess we're done here. Luckily, I know the correct answer. Let's see, and the correct answer, believe it or not, Ryuji was right. Become a fan of. We haven't learned enough about the person who chose this answer. Whether or not we choose this one, that's up to you.
What do you want to do?
You want to take the elevator? Yes. Stop questioning me, cat.
Wait.
A shadow? Wait, does that mean we got it wrong? No abnormalities detected in query response. Examination complete. We have determined that your heart is whole. Please proceed to the upper level. May you enjoy your wonderful new reality free of worry and strife. What's up? Congratulations on completing the exam. We received notice from the reception desk. No abnormalities in your results. It appears that your hearts are happy and fulfilled. Welcome to your new life. I guess we passed without them finding any abnormalities. What a relief. Being fulfilled. Didn't even get that we just picked all the answers we knew they'd want to hear. Shut up, Skull. As a welcoming gift, please allow me to heal your aching bodies. Also, please accept this small token of gratitude for your coming here. Now, please make your way to paradise, just beyond the gate.
Yes!
Nice, that went rather well. Let's keep that up.
Ah, a treasure chest. For real?
What the? They're just passing through that weird wall of... What even is that? Whoa, so sci-fi. Well, had we failed the psychological exam, they would have treated us. Since our answers were satisfactory, I suppose we were brought to this passageway instead. Let's head on in. Okay, just be careful.
Damn it.
Huh? Abnormal brainwave pattern detected. Access denied. Please report to the counseling room for further instructions. What are you calling abnormal here? We passed your stupid tests and everything. We weren't answering honestly. We're gonna be seen as abnormal no matter what, considering we're here to stop Maruki and all.
Wait, hold on.
Means we can't get past here no matter what. Damn it. I'm finding a way past this thing even if it kills me. Well.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at these guys. Whoa, look at all these freaking machines they're wearing.
I see.
Oh, we came here from the exam room, so... Logically follows that this is the counseling room. Those people are... What treatment is? Sure as hell doesn't look like it to me.
But
Don't sweat it too much, they're all cognitive beings, let's just keep moving. Still.
Is there a safe room nearby? It'd help if we can find one. This place looks safe.
Alright. What you got, Sumi? Changing your entire cognition so you can have a happy life. We used to be like that. So those helmets are nothing but brainwashing. Maruki calls that salvation, then I call him crazy. Everyone here seems entirely spellbound, but I don't believe I see any true happiness here. Right, and Futaba?
for reals?
Never would have imagined equipment like those headsets could exist. Well, I guess they don't. This is just the metaverse. True that.
Yeah.
Wonder what those things on their heads are telling them. Actually, never mind. I don't want to know. Good idea. Those people in the headsets, I wonder what they're experiencing. They seem pretty happy. Probably not.
Oh.
Look, another TV. Looks like we're in for another movie. Oh, but not right now at least. There's no tape in the player. No doubt we'll need to find one in order to proceed. Let's start looking. If I had to venture a guess, it's probably down this middle one, am I right? Looks like.
Huh?
Whoa! Beefcake Shadow at 12 o'clock! He appears to be blocking the only path forward in the palace. We'd better prepare for a fight.
Joker.
He looks really tough. Are you ready, Joker? As I'm gonna be.
Yes.
Alright, let's do this.
Are you the Phantom Thieves?
We're here to destroy the phony utopia your boss is trying to make. Would you mind getting out of the way?
Foolish rebels. You won't take one step past here.
Try me. Okay, so we're starting off with her, huh?
Persona! Let's finish this!
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Persona! Fear my power.
What do you think you are?
Persona!
Yes.
How's this?
I shall be your opponent.
Let's dance!
How's that? Of course.
Wasting your
My
time.
power! Super move!
Okay, but Crow's right. Wasting his time. Lowering our defenses when he can't even touch us right now.
Persona!
Slow right
By
now!
the myriad truths.
There we go. Does that give the tape I'm wanting? Huh. Phew! We did it! Everything going on here is so bizarre, though. Changing people's cognitions and rewriting their realities as happy ones. You may consider this as a form of treatment, but I would assuredly decline such a procedure for myself.
Come on, let's go.
Let's move out. You need to stop Dr. Maruki. Okay, except that we didn't get the tape. So we gotta go look for that. Okay.
Hey,
Hey, those are some scary looking shadows. Make sure we don't get caught. Looks like we've got shadows patrolling the area. Make sure no one sneaks up on us while we hunt down that videotape.
Oh!
Find out what's in the box. Okay. Nothing here. Let's look elsewhere.
Oh!
Find out what's in that box. Nothing here. Let's look elsewhere.
I have something.
June 3rd. My thesis is progressing bit by bit. The more research I perform, the more I recognize the dangers of cognitive science. It's definitely contributed to my suspicions over my research being shut down. No matter what, I must complete my thesis as soon as possible. My biggest problem is my lack of research subjects. If only I could find some hint about the cognitive world, about this power I've received. I'm not giving up, funding or no funding. I will complete my thesis. I will save everyone. What could this be? A diary? Looks like it. Judging for what's written inside, it's most likely Maruki's. Even that video from earlier. He just really loves talking about himself. Doesn't look like it has any meaning to it either. Not sure if it'll come in handy for the investigation, but let's hold on to it and see if we can find other ones.
Oh!
Let's find out what's in that box. Nothing here. Let's join the patrol. Apparently some intruders rejected treatment and are currently roaming the facility. If they refuse our master's salvation, they truly are beyond help. We must capture them quickly. Don't forget to lock this door.
That's...
Looks like we've got even more shadows now. That room they exited looks kind of suspicious though. Maybe we should take a peek?
Oh!
Right, how about this box? Nothing. Wow.
Oh!
Find out what's in that box. Got it.
Oh, yeah!
Ah, got it. Now to go watch the thing. That's the key to our success. Let's get back to that TV room. Well, we got the tape. I wonder what we'll see this time. I'll wager this much. It won't be pleasant. Regardless, we should watch it sooner rather than later.
So, you're Sumire Yoshizawa, huh? I'm Dr. Maruki. I'll be your counselor. First of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Yes. Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to discuss. I only came here today because my parents wanted me to.
That's fine. So, do you want to just chat until our time's up then?
Chat, huh?
Of course. It's not really possible for us to talk about things you don't want to discuss anyway. I've also got some sweets and some salty snacks there. Feel free to have at them.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
So, let's start with, how about, what'd you eat for lunch yesterday? I'll go first. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a ton of apples. I've grown tired of just eating them by themselves. Yesterday, I thought, why not try using them as a meal ingredient? So, I tried making an apple dish for lunch, but that didn't turn out too hot. What do you think I ended up making?
I have no clue.
I'm gonna guess it's a disaster.
Shrimp and chili sauce with apples. You know how sweet and sour pork can have pineapple in it? I was going for that, but...
Sounds like it didn't work for you. Apples do make for good ingredients, though. If you grate them, you can make a surprisingly versatile sauce. I use it in plenty of my food. It's pretty nutritious and good for digestion.
You cook, Yoshizawa-san? I'm impressed that you care so much about nutrition. You must be really on top of things.
I'm just active, that's all. I'm a gymnast. My coach has told me more than once to be conscious of everything I eat.
I see. How's practice going for you? Has it been rough lately?
It has been rough. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle. But it's not going well. I don't even know what I want to do anymore.
Sorry to hear it. Do you enjoy gymnastics?
I'm not even sure of that. My older sister and I made a promise. We'd both compete and win the biggest gymnastics awards in the world. But... she... passed away. She protected me from a car. I stole Kasumi's dream away from her. I can't do it anymore. I can't just go on like this. If Kasumi were here instead, I know she'd make her dream come true. Only Kasumi could have done it. No matter how long I try to compete, it's not going to change anything. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize in here. If there's something you need to get off your chest, please do so.
Sometimes, I can't help but think things would have been better if I were Kasumi Yoshizawa. After all, just wishing to make her dream come true does nothing for her in reality.
Making dreams come true, huh? Well, I don't think your train of thought is strange at all, Yoshizawa-san. In fact, wanting to become somebody else isn't necessarily an entirely bad thing.
You think so?
Everyone is capable of changing themselves. Your imagination's your only limit. That's why, if you aspire to be more like another person, It's actually possible. Thought exercises like, would that person do this? Or realizations like, that person wouldn't do that. These sorts of thoughts can lead people to change themselves in ways that more closely mirror the target person. Can you still imagine what your sister was like?
Yes.
If your sister were in your shoes, what do you think she'd do?
Well, she wouldn't cry. If she had the time to do that, she'd just practice more instead. Dr. Maruki, I want to become Kasumi.
I know. And I'm sure you can too. Just believe in yourself. How about it? Are you feeling any better now?
Yes, I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. You're amazing, Doctor.
It's no big deal. Still, it seems like my counseling approach does some good after all.
All right. I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like I've been reborn all over again.
Really? I'm very glad to hear it. Feel free to drop by again sometime, should anything come up. We can even just have a chat, like today.
Thank you. Then we could pick up where we left off talking about...
Something the matter?
Now that I think about it, I'm not any good at cooking. I don't know why I said those things earlier. My younger sister's the one who was really great at it.
That's right. Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm so glad I was able to help you. Good luck with your training.
Right. I'll do my best. For Sumire's sake and mine.
Yep.
Was that?
The moment that Sumire temporarily became Kasumi.
Yes. It was a counseling session I had with Dr. Maruki. It was just after after my sister passed away. From that moment on, I lived my life really believing I was Kasumi.
It was all due to the rewriting of your cognition. His actualization, as we've started calling it.
Okay, but I've been wondering something. So, it was only Sumire who believed that she was Kasumi, right? I assumed someone in your family or one of your friends would have noticed you going by the wrong name right away.
Well, I can certainly remember being called Kasumi by everyone else, too.
It might be more accurate to say you misheard or misunderstood the name you were being called. Like everyone kept calling you Sumire, but your cognition made you hear it as Kasumi.
So that's why nobody thought it was weird, including her folks and herself. Damn.
This must be part of the whole salvation nonsense Maruki's trying to pull over on us.
That memory may have been kept here in video form because he truly does wish for Violet to be happy with life.
I admit, I really did feel saved in that moment when I became Kasumi. But at the same time, I ran from my life as Sumire. I'm genuinely grateful for what Dr. Maruki did for me, but I'm done running. Let's get going.
Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. How do many adolescents react when they are close to another who is more talented than themselves? By wishing to be that person. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock. We did it! Never
well...
would have thought I'd be the password to someone's security. Here we go. My least favorite part of this palace. Where are we? What a change in scenery. We were just in a science lab and now... What? It's almost as if we're in... Look over there! Those people are floating away.
What?
What on earth is going on? Whatever it is, it most likely has to do with Maruki's cognition in some way. I'd say he believes anyone who undergoes his treatment winds up feeling downright rapturous. So he actually thinks he's sending them to paradise? Maruki must be really convinced he's doing the right thing. Dr. Maruki. Mona-senpai, the treasure's above this room, right? Yeah, I think we're pretty close. Real problem is actually getting up there.
Whoa!
There's some stairs, but there's a big ol' hole in them. They got thick-looking vines growing out of both sides, too. Think we can use those somehow? We don't know if they'll support our weight. I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks. The steps do extend partway upwards, so there should be some method to turn them into safe passageways. At least, that's what prior palace experience makes me think. I must agree. It looks like there may be a device for doing just that right over there. Think it could help? Well, let's say we don't waste any time then. Let's give it a try then. What is this? It's a light control switchboard. It's for adjusting the brightness of the colored lights. See the light on that gate in front of the stairs? Right now the color on the dimmer switch panel matches that of the light. Now that I take a closer look, the vines appear to form stairs where the light is shining. I believe we'll be able to change the available paths if we alter the lighting.
Joker!
Alright, Joker. Try out the dimmer switch and change the color scheme of the lights. What happens if I make it magenta? Boom. We fixed the stairs! It appears the vines grow whenever the color of light matches the color of flowers. The switch also seems to affect any lights in the immediate area. Wonder if there are any more of them in here.
Haha, there are plenty more.
Point is, we can use these light switch thingies to make the vines grow, right? Let's get to work, Joker.
Yeah.
Ah, a treasure chest.
First the stairs, now a wall of vines? We grew stairs out of vines by manipulating the light switches.
Also,
Shouldn't we be able to do the same with this wall? Like so.
Yes!
The wall's gone, now we can keep advancing. Man, turn lights on to make set of stairs, turn lights off to get rid of walls. Wish we could just crank all the dials and be done with this. Not only that, we only had access to the red lights here. Should we find any additional switches, I doubt we'll have access to all the colors there either. There's something we'll have to keep in mind going forward. Alright, let's keep up the pace. Gotta match the colors of the lights with the flowers, right? So, anyone remember seeing a purple switch?
I may have thought of something.
I would say this is more like magenta. This is just a guess, but I think we can just create that color with the panel. If we turn on multiple colors at once, the light should blend to create a new color. The red and green lights are on right now, but if we adjust the dials properly, we should end up with the requisite magenta.
I see.
Ah, so secondary colors are involved. Blending the colors together to reveal our path. What a captivating puzzle. The switches even have notes attached to it. Help us with the color blending. Gotta give it a try, Joker? Sure thing. There we go. Magenta.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
there's a will seed nearby. Let's take a look at the map, see if I can figure out where it might be. I think I have an idea as to where it is, but getting there is going to be fun, it looks like.
Hmm?
Hey, look! A huge staircase! It appears to stretch all the way to the top of the buildings. That's probably where the treasure is. We're almost there. Let's keep moving, Joker.
This is great stuff.
Hey.
Wait, Joker! What? We all agreed the treasure is at the top of the staircase, didn't we? Shouldn't we go in that direction instead? But I do sense a will seed over there. What sort of fan of thieves would we be if we ignored that? It may be a good idea to check out the area if we get the chance. It's entirely up to you, Joker. We're going there. Sheesh.
We found a will seed. Let's grab it.
Finally. I can now go forward. That shadow looks really strong, Joker-senpai.
What would you like to do?
Just make sure we're well prepared before the fight. What do you say?
Let's do it. Huh. It's not the fools who spurn my master's generous reality. You're going no further. Turn back if you value your lives.
Not today. We're taking the treasure you guard whether you like it or not. Let's go, everyone.
Dance, Persona! This is my soul!
Persona! By the myriad truths!
No time for mercy, right?
Have fun.
I'm going after them!
Could I?
Maybe Violet's right. Maybe Crow is a ruthless sort of person. Well, we took it down somehow. I think we could get to the will seed now. No sense leaving something we can use behind. It's ours now. There we go. Crystal of Sorrow.
That's the third will seed. I never would have guessed Dr. Maruki's desires would take this form.
Alright, that's done. Now we have to find a way over there.
Alright!
Yes, the finish line. We're so close to the treasure. I'm kind of getting nervous.
The effects of cognition are low here. Is there a safe room nearby?
Yep, it's right here.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Yes. Alright, what you got, Crow?
Now,
I suspect we're getting
depart.
close to the treasure. Let's press on, but be careful about it, Joker. Right? Panther?
Hey,
Those stairs sure are pretty, but I wonder how Dr. Maruki sees them.
What to do?
This place is beautiful, yet there's also a feeling of great emptiness. Could this be how the palace's ruler sees it as well? Could be. People are flying all over the place. Anything really can happen here. All the more reason to stay on guard. Yeah. Hey, another TV. There's an old TV here, and it looks like there's a tape in the player. This again? I really hope it's the last one. This tape seems to be growing. The tapes seem to be growing more recent, though. What do we have in store this time? Well, watch and see.
So, what brings you back here after all these years?
That's a comprehensive study on the research you tried to shut down all these years ago.
I know how to read. What I meant was, why are you bringing this to me now?
Oh, this is just a quick visit out of spite. I wanted to show you in person that I found the concrete evidence you had discontinued my research over.
So it appears. I'll admit you've impressed me on that point, at least. But such praise does nothing now. All this discussion is in the past. Why can't you just let it stay there and move on?
No can do, Professor. Cognitive science has made too great an impact on this world to be abandoned like that.
What are you saying?
The psychotic breakdown incidents. The sudden changes of heart in adults that the Phantom Thieves claim to make. I'm nearly willing to call these events concrete evidence of cognitive science in action. How about you? And the one person pulling the strings in the background of this, Congressman Masayoshi Shido. He seems to be confessing to all sorts of crimes now that the Phantom Thieves have changed his heart. Years ago, Shido took notice of my research, stole it away from me, and made others develop it for his own gain. Not only that, he used cognitive science somehow to induce the politically motivated psychotic breakdowns. Now, you're heavily involved in that series of events, aren't you?
What are you planning on doing with me?
Oh, nothing at all. As I said before, I only came here out of spite. That paper, my work, is going to change the world.
Change the world? And where's the money for that? Where's the power to do it? You're no Shido. What can someone like you actually do?
That paper there is just the first step. I've learned how to change the cognition of not just an individual, but all of humanity. And I will do it, no matter how long it takes.
Gah! Enough of this drivel. Get out of my office and don't show your face here again, hear me?
What is this?
What's your problem now?
Huh? You don't see this? The sky just...
The time has come.
Uh-oh.
This voice...
The time is finally at hand. I am the other you, dwelling in the realm of mankind's hearts.
The other... me? Wait, the realm of mankind's hearts? Are you telling me that this realm is...
You may have no knowledge of it, but I have been at your side for much longer than our current meeting. Finally, your reality and the sea of hearts from which I came have truly become one in this moment. Now, the time for your unjustly persecuted ideology is at hand. I am thou. Thou art I.
That's it. I finally get it. To think it'd be so...
Hey, what are you mumbling about? I told you to get out!
Yes. I'll be on my way. Finally. Now I can finally...
Shido.
To think he was the one who stymied Dr. Maruki's research.
Is anyone really shocked at this point? Come on.
You know, I've been wondering ever since we saw the earlier video. Do you think there was some kind of connection between my mom's cognitive science research and Dr. Maruki's?
After he crushed Maruki's chance at researching the field, he had his own pawns do it for him instead. Although I doubt Shido's researchers knew anything about the subject in the way Maruki did. That sounds exactly like the kind of plan that man would scheme up.
That bastard! Wait, now's not the time to get pissed about that.
There's another thing about that video nobody's mentioned yet.
Are you talking about the fact that Maruki has a persona?
That being that appeared near the end was most likely Maruki's persona.
Mm-hmm.
The sky did turn red like that. I wonder if that was the day we fought against the God of Control.
Lady Lavenza did tell us that reality and mementos were merged together during that time. As you've all seen for yourselves, a full awakening to a persona can't happen unless you're within the metaverse. That would mean Maruki really did awaken to his persona in that video.
And at the same time, he attained the ability to meddle with mementos, the cognition of the masses. So it is just as Lavenza had told us.
The sheer number of coincidences necessary for this to happen is just...
astronomical?
At any rate, now we have a better grasp of past events. I'm fairly certain that was a memory Maruki wouldn't want us to have seen either.
All we can do is advance.
Yeah. We don't have the time for these questions anyhow. Let's go.
Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. What happened to Maruki the day the sky turned red? The day the sky turned red? He must be referring to mementos merging with the real world. I'll leave the answer to you, Joker. His persona fully awakened. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock. It's open. Shall we press on? The treasure is close. And so is this guy. There aren't any other readings past this guy. The map doesn't show any more areas beyond him either. This is probably the final hurdle. This looks like a tough fight, so make sure everyone's in peak condition first. Ready, Joker? Let's do this.
You. Can't believe you've made it so far.
Yes.
But of course, you all underestimate the Phantom Thieves. We're not backing down now. Let us through.
Time of salvation is almost at hand. I won't let you interfere.
Okay.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Let's go. All right.
How's that?
Fear my power.
That should do.
Persona!
Let's finish this! Messed up!
Okay. Duly noted, but that's fine.
All will be revealed.
Get out. We did it!
Yes!
Nice. We're almost to the treasure. Let's move.
What the?
This is...
This appears to be quite the paradise. I assume Maruki's trying to convey that the world will turn into something like this if we allow him to abuse his research.
A paradise.
Eden, if you will.
Wait, but this is a dead end, right? And we still haven't found the treasure.
Look again. The shimmery thing?
Mm-hmm.
No doubt about it. That's our treasure. That also means we've secured our route.
Alright, all we got left is send in the calling card. Oh wait, how are we supposed to do that this time?
That's right. Dr. Maruki's been here in the palace this entire time, hasn't he?
I'm sure Maruki's well aware that the Phantom Thieves send out their calling cards the day before their heists. Considering his actions up until now, I highly suspect he'll attempt to directly intervene in some way that day. My money's on him trying it with Joker.
Good point. In that case, I'll leave the calling card in your hands, Joker.
We could just set up an ambush and destroy him once he steps in our trap, too.
No way are we doing that!
Our goal in coming here is to return reality to its original state, not to beat up Dr. Maruki.
It was merely a joke. After all, you're all well aware that Maruki's influence on reality goes well beyond this palace. If we make the wrong move in here, we could get eliminated outside the palace, since we lack our personas there.
He's right.
It'd be a safer strategy to change Maruki's heart, just as you all wish.
We're finally changing his heart. If we steal Dr. Maruki's treasure, everything will go back to the way it was, right?
It should, yes.
I don't know for sure, but most likely.
Can you do this?
Yeah, of course.
We've all come so far. We can't just give up now.
We gotta stick to our own reality.
About the time limit. Dr. Maruki told you it was February 3rd, correct?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He isn't like anything we've faced before. We should get as strong as we can before that fight.
What would you like to do?
If we don't have any other business here, should we go back to the entrance? Yeah, let's go back. Okay, let's head back and rest up.
Okay.
I guess all we can do now is prepare for the Day of Fates. So, what now? You want to head back? Yes. Now returning to the real world from Maruki's palace. Thank you for your hard work. We secured our route to the treasure. All we have left to do is to wait for the promised date.
Yes.
Let's build up our strength until then, so that we can fully get through to Dr. Maruki.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? Something's bothering me. So we talked about how Dr. Maruki might contact us, right? Right. It was only our best guess. I really hope it's not the case, but there is a chance he may not show up before the deadline he gave us. For real? I didn't even think about that. While we can't discount the possibility entirely, I'd say the chances of that occurring are slim. Man sees himself as a downright saint. I can't see him suddenly going back on his word. Wouldn't you agree, Ren? I'd say so. Right. If he wanted, he could just erase all of us from existence. Not only that, giving us all this extra time to does us a lot of good on our end, and there's still so much about Dr. Maruki's power that we don't understand. That's true. We need to use this time to prepare as much as possible. I shall take it upon myself to remaster our calling card into a true work of art. Yeah, no, we're good there. What a pity.
Yep.
We don't know when Maruki will show up, but the deadline's not going to change. Let's keep prepping until then.
Hey.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to take that massage.
What?
Please and thank you.
How's the pressure, Master? Master!
Oh.
Alright,
See you later.
that's done now. I don't think there's anyone left for me to hang out with, so let's get pumped.
Oh, you want to do it? Yes!
Am I taking anything? Nah.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Yeah,
It's getting stronger.
nice. Nice going.
Gain some strength, which means more HP.
Alright.
Well then.
And I guess it is kind of a hobby at this point, huh?